Egad, this is Pinky, and guess what? I'm down to film.
Narf.
Lost TV is here with Rob Paulsen, legendary voice actor. He's voiced half your childhood, half your parents' childhood, and half the next generation's childhood as well.
Thank you for that, Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Props. That is cool. So, Rob, welcome to Perth, I guess.
Thank you.
I'm glad we could have, like, our tiny little city is being humbled with the presence of someone like yourself.
Please, you give me far too much credit. Now, I have had the good fortune of being in Australia before, and I am telling you, man, you guys, this is an incredible country. Everybody, and I mean everybody, has been so kind to me. I love Australia. And what's really fascinating is when I tell people that I'm coming to Australia in LA, they freak. It's like, oh my God, I love Australia. And for what it's worth, you guys have a huge friend in the United States. We love you guys, and there's no surprise there. Everybody has been so great. It's a pleasure to be here. What a beautiful city Perth is.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. But wait a minute. I got home last night from work to my hotel. It was like, I don't know, 7 o'clock or something, and everything was shut down. I mean, there were a couple of restaurants, and then this morning everything was shut down. Do things just not open up on Sunday?
Yeah, it's kind of like that. We
Really?
also like to close.
Well,
early.
good. You guys know how to relax. In LA, everything is 24/7. It's crazy. So I love it here.
You voiced like so many characters over the years and all that. Has there ever been any in particular that stick with you as your most favorite?
Yes, I sometimes really like Pinky. Oh, you're smiling. I see. She's laughing.
Yeah.
Narf. Yeah, I like Pinky. I like Pinky for a couple of reasons. I won an Emmy for Pinky, which was a big deal for my family and me.
I really love Animaniacs. Hello, nurse. Look, you're smiling again. That's all right. It's good. It's good. It makes all of you.
See, that's the thing, is all I have to do is say,
Hello, nurse.
and you do that. See that beautiful face smiling? You do that, and that's what's so great about this gig. On the other hand, I now have done 2 different Ninja Turtles, right?
I know.
So I am an incredibly lucky guy, Mike, to get 2 rides in the Turtle Van over a 25-year period is an embarrassment of riches. I've been really lucky.
They've got that one generation who watched like the original show.
Yeah.
And now they're watching it again. It's like their kids, and they're seeing you're back on there as Donatello.
It's crazy, and it is a very unique circumstance. I mean, you guys are in this. We're all geeks of the same fandom, right? But the thing that's really cool is that with being Raphael in the original show, and then 25 years later, you hit the nail on the head. It is a very unusual circumstance to have a franchise that, no pun intended, is that evergreen, but that we get people who are 30, 35 years old now who grew up watching the original show and they love the new one just as much. And then they get to share it with their children. That is so unusual. So I am having a blast. And the reason that the new show is so good is that the people who grew up watching it are Turtle fans. So they have huge respect for the fan base, and I think it's reflected in the show.
Which character, out of all the characters you voiced, do you think is closest to yourself in terms of personality?
Probably Raphael. He's a bit of a smartass. So am I. And I think Raphael is probably the closest to me. I mean, I'm a pretty easygoing guy. I can have a bit of an edge if I need to, but I'm not mean. I like a good joke, and I'm a kind of sarcastic. I'm the kind of guy that would say something like, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be condescending. Oh, that means talk down to. You know, that kind of thing. So that's probably the closest, but
I would like to think that I have a nice little soft side like Pinky. Sometimes when I eat bad Indian food, I say, Narf! Yeah, that's probably too much information.
That's all
Sorry.
right. The one thing I always wondered was Pinky in the Brain. They had the theme song, you know, one is a genius, the other's insane. I was trying to wonder, which one is it really referring to?
I'm a genius.
Yeah.
There you go. You're laughing, but it's true, isn't it?
You know, my friend Maurice, it's his birthday. Well, let's see. We're at across the international date line. So the 30th, is today the 29th?
Today's the 30th.
Today's the 30th, here.
In Australia.
Okay.
Yeah.
So happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Brain.
It's Maurice LaMarche's, the Brain's, birthday today. He is incredible actor, and hopefully I can get him down here too. You guys would, you would love him. If the two of us together have a really great time.
Yes. This whole thing, Oz Comic Con, what does it mean to you?
It's an overwhelming experience, and it's all positive. Rand and Carissa, who created this and who run the show, are so genuinely kind to all of us who they bring down here. But this is such an overwhelmingly positive experience because I'm halfway around the world from where I was raised and born in Michigan. And here I am, you know, old enough to be pretty much all of your father, but I'm not, just so you know. There's no resemblance. You're much handsomer than I am. But to be able to come 10,000 miles away and meet people who grew up watching what I do, and a lot of the people are really affected by the characters. You know, nostalgia is a very profound emotion, and I'm so, I honestly, I cannot put it into words, Mike. I'm so flattered how sweet everybody is to me, and it's just a huge thrill to be here.
Well, you know, we grew up like hearing your voice.
Right? I know, and I'm so,
it's just...
and now I get to meet you guys in person. It's a huge thrill, man, really.
It is, yeah. Well, thanks for taking time to talk to us, Rob.
Hey, this is Raphael of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and if you've got a brain in your head, you'll be down to film. Turtle power.
That's cool.
Right?
Thanks very much, Rob.
Pleasure, Mike.
Great.
Thank you, guys.
This is Yakko, and I'm down to film too. Good night, everybody!